Step up, you'll go down fast. I've got to release all the shit that has made up my past. So go let your soul dance, baby. Time to free yourself at last. Unshackle your life spirit. Fly away from the past.
If you ever take a trip down to CAW County, Georgia, you better read the signs, respect the law and order, use of hard times. You'll be serving hard times. You know the big boss man will make you walk the line. You better watch out, boy, you'll be serving hard times. He carries a big stick, a ball and chain too. You're looking for trouble, he'll be coming after you. You'll serve hard times. You'll be serving hard times. You know the big boss man will make you walk the line. You better watch out, boy, you'll be serving hard times. You'll be serving hard times. Serving hard times. You know the big boss man will make you walk the line.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for.
G'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition of CAW Thursday Night Anarchy. I am your lead commentator and CAW World Heavyweight Champion, the Wild One Bruce Northaway, and tonight we are coming to you from Raleigh, North Carolina, where tonight is the last show before the two World Nights. Starting next week will be Ladies Night and the week after will be Men's Night. But we are starting tonight's show off with an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. And we see a couple of faces that haven't been on the show for a little while, so throw them in there. In this match, we have the great and powerful Trixie Lullamoon of the PWO, Tracy Aggress of Ruthless Aggression, Rocking Strings of the band, the child of the daughter of Chaos and Order, Lila Fusto, Rhythm, Flutter Shout of the EUI, Poison, and the Tarantula. What the hell just happened? It appears we are suffering from technical difficulties at the moment, so please bear with me. Seriously, did my fucking system just shut itself off? Alright, I got it sorted, but we'll just pretend that that previous intro didn't happen and we'll start again. I have no idea what the hell just happened. My system just turned itself off for some reason. No, that's not the game's fault, it's the system's fault. It's the first time that's happened to me since I got the bloody thing. I hope it doesn't happen again. So let's hit the reset. Button. G'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition of CAW Thursday Night Anarchy. I am your lead commentator and CAW World Champion, the Wild One Bruce Northaway, and tonight we are coming to you from Raleigh, North Carolina. Man, do you ever get the feeling of deja vu? Well, tonight we are in for a humdinger of a show. We are going to be starting with an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. Seriously. You ever had the feeling of deja vu? Because I just had it twice just then. Sorry I had to do that. But I won't have to make the previous announcement since, well, I made that before the system crashed. I still have no idea what the hell happened. That's never happened to me before. I'm just hoping it's a one-time thing. Because I really don't want to have to start streaming this from the PlayStation 4 again. I mean, I've still got my PlayStation 4, but no use for it since you can play the PlayStation 4 games on the PlayStation 5. PlayStation really went above and beyond. Sony went really above and beyond with that one. The opening contest is scheduled as an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. The rules are simple. To be eliminated, you must be thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. The last woman remaining will be the winner. Introducing first. She is now making her home in Ponyville. Member of the PWO Pony World Order, she is the great and powerful Trixie Lola Moon. And we are about to have our pyrotechnics budget ravaged again. Because I swear she blows our budget on the pyrotechnics alone. But the PWO would also like me to remind you, you can buy their t-shirts and other items with the PWO logo on them at, not a real website, I fucking wish it was, .com, or at the fantasy kiosks all around the arena. Where tonight they are holding a special. 20 bits for a t-shirt or 2 for 40. It's a hell of a deal. Consequently, you can also buy my Wild One, Just 2 Wild t-shirts at the same places. Yeah, I would say a ham, but I'd say she's hamming it up. But there is a certain demon who'd probably rip my head off, even though it's not her, even though she's not his goddess. She's still a Trixie, so I need to be careful. Bloody hell. Why does she blow the budget on the pyrotechnics? And now introducing the second competitor in this match. From the Multi-Universe Protection Agency, she is one half of Ruthless Aggression. This is Tracy Aggress. Now, I have no idea why, but backstage, Tracy has had a hell of a smile on her face that has not been able to go away. I mean, I didn't go up to her and ask because, well, her friend kind of creeps me the hell out. I mean, I'm not afraid of big men. You've seen that. But big women, different story. And now, introducing the next competitor in this match. Formerly from Manhattan, now making her home in Ponyville, she is the bass player of the band, Rocking Strings. Now, we haven't seen Rocking Strings on air for a bit, so CAW just decided to throw her in. Yeah, I doubt that, Cheshire. I doubt that big time. But Rocking Strings herself is a former CAW Tag Team Champion. I think she's looking to get singles gold very soon. She does, actually. She's had that same big smile on her face. That doesn't matter. Introducing the next competitor in this match. She is the daughter of Chaos and Order, the head of CAW Security, Lilith Busto. And if you haven't seen Lilith and are confused by her title, well, she explained it to me. She is the daughter of the Queen of Order and the King of Chaos. So she basically has a mixture of Chaos and Order in her. Which is probably a bad combination, which is probably why she's the head of security. Nothing gets past this woman. At all. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. I'm probably going to butcher her where she's from again, because I'm not used to saying it. She is from West Manhattan, Equestria. This is Rhythm! And I do got to say, she did have a hell of a fight against the Dragon Lady last week. Which is why next week at CAW Ladies Night, they are going to have one more match. Before they both enter the 20-woman gauntlet match, in which the winner of that gauntlet match at a later date, or even at Rhyme City Rumble itself, will have a championship match of their choosing. Any of the 3 major championships in the CAW. The women's, the International Women's Championship, or the Women's Tag Team title. It's their choice. But they have until Rhyme City Rumble to cash in on it. It means they can cash in any time between them. But they have to give the champion notice. It's not like Breaking the Bank where you can just cash it in anytime, any place. I mean, that's what I did to become champion. And I'm still surprised she doesn't trip on that cape when she does dances like that. And now, introducing the next competitor in this match. She is from Ponyville. She is the Queen of Screams and a member of the EUI Elements of Insanity. This is Fluttershout. Former CAW International Women's Champion. In fact, she's the one that ended the long streak of Pokemon Girl last year. And Pokemon Girl held that title for pretty much, well, a long time. I don't know how long she's held it. Probably someone will calculate it in the chat sooner or later. But I believe she's held that title the longest. And I still have no idea how the hat does not fall off during a match. And again, I'm not going to ask her. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. She is from parts unknown. This is the Femme Fatale Poison. And, well, Poison has a championship match next week with her tag team partner, the Viper. They are going for the CAW Women's Tag Team Championships against Brianna Kaze. So I guess I might as well take this opportunity to say this announcement. For the main event of CAW Ladies Night, Oni will be defending the CAW Women's Championship against Ms. Breaking the Bank, Sonya Blade. Yeah, that's right, Sonya Blade is cashing in, Breaking the Bank next week, and she's giving the champion notice. I think she wants to fight Oni at her best. Well, that's just like Sonya Blade, I gotta say that. She won't take the cheap route like I did, but who cares, I'm champion. And now, introducing the final competitor in this match. She is from your deepest fears. This is Tarantula! Yeah, talk about another creepy woman. I won't go near her out of principle because she has that fucking pet tarantula. I mean, god damn it, why the fuck would you have a pet like that? I mean, the only thing fucking spiders are good for is to spin webs, eat bugs, and bite you. But I guess everyone has their own tastes. I don't know what the spider's name is. I'm not going to ask her. You can go near her and ask her. Alright, there goes the bell and the battle royal starts. Remember, the rules are throw your opponent over the top rope and both their feet must hit the floor. Anything else is fair game. And Rocking Strings already has Fluttershout in the corner, but Fluttershout fights out of it. And Poison, well, trying to get the fans' attention, but not that badly. Tracy Agress was just flung over the top rope, but she dumped back in very quickly. And, oh, we almost had our first elimination. And Tarantula just clubbed Poison into the back, and looks like she was trying to eliminate her, but did not hit target correctly. And Rhythm is going after Trixie. Trixie reverses. Looks like Lilith is about to try to eliminate Tracy Agress. And now she's trying to kick Tracy off the apron. And she's one of the few wrestlers in CAW women's division, or in any women's division, who's wearing heels. I still have no idea how women can fight in heels without breaking their ankles. I mean, Hannah once told me she's just used to wrestling in heels. Well, to each their own. And a kick to the midsection from Rocking Strings to Fluttershout. She's going to try to eliminate Fluttershout again. And Lilith on the top. Oh, what the hell just happened? Tarantula has just been eliminated. We're going to have to... And Lilith Fusto has just been eliminated. And Poison on the verge of elimination, and so is Rocking Strings. And rocking over the top rope, but Tracy managed to get out of her version. And a slap and a punch to the chops of Trixie. Bloody hell, I need to stop drinking before a broadcast. An Irish whip to the corner. Slap to the face. Oh, I just noticed that Fluttershout has just been tied to the Tree of Woe, and Trixie was on the verge of elimination but managed to get out of it. And the coast to coast from Poison to Fluttershout. And Rocking Strings on the verge of elimination again. Over the top rope, but not quite yet. They're not quite back into it yet. And, well, she's back in the ring. And Irish whip to the corner. I don't think that's what Rocking Strings had in mind, but I guess she thought, nah, well. And Fluttershout has Rhythm by the back of her hair, and nope, couple of other shots, and clothesline. Tracy Agress has just been eliminated. And that kind of thing in a battle royal is not a good idea, Rhythm. That's probably why you were almost eliminated just then. Sit out powerbomb from Rocking Strings to Fluttershout. And again, Rocking Strings is going after Rhythm. Both Manhattan natives. But Rocking Strings decides that she's just going to live in Ponyville just to be near the band. And a shot to the knee by Rhythm to Rocking Strings. Poison just grabs it thin air. No, snapmare by the hair. And Poison has Rocking Strings by her hair. Lines her up on the ropes, and she's going to try to eliminate Rocking Strings. And Rocking Strings over the top rope. And there goes a cutter from Fluttershout to Rhythm. And back to the referee's lock and shoved off. Try to go for a strike, but Rocking Strings caught it. And Rocking Strings back on the ropes. And she's on the verge of elimination again. And over the top rope, but she's not quite done yet. And Trixie's just walking around wondering what to do. Or maybe she's just hanging back. That's probably good strategy. Wild slap missed. Oh, she's going after Rocking Strings. Now the band and the PWO have had a hell of a rivalry, I've got to say that. And Poison, again trying to eliminate Rocking Strings. He seems very determined. And a kick to the back of the knee from Fluttershout to Rhythm. And Rhythm on the rope, super kick. Rhythm has just been eliminated. Well, what you missed, Marcus, was some technical difficulties, a show reset, deja vu. and 4 eliminations in the first match of the Battle Royal. And now we're down to the final 4. The great and powerful Trixie, Fluttershy. Never mind, Trixie has just been eliminated. Rocking Strings has just been eliminated. Now we're down to the final 2. Fluttershy and the Femme Fatale Poison. And, well, it looks like I thought she was going to go for the Selena Del Sol just then. And the Goomba Stomp. Kick to the chest cord. The Dragon Screw Leg Whip. Kipper. And a Michinoku Driver. Fluttershy picks up Poison. And grabs her by the back of the hair and lines her up on the ropes. Poison has just been eliminated. So now we're down to the final. Well, that was the final. Let's take a look at the replays. There's the coast to coast from Poison to Fluttershy. I have no idea why they're showing that one. And there's the final elimination. So here is your winner, Fluttershy. Well earned that one. And I guess you could say that was a warm-up for the gauntlet next week. But before we go to the next match, I have just learned of some sad news. The Patriot... I forgot his... Why the hell did I just forget his name? Yeah, the Patriot Del Wilkes has passed away. He was a great wrestler in his time, and CAW would like to have a moment's silence followed by the tolling of the bell. Starting now. Thank you, Patriot. Rest in peace. Now let's get to the next match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He is from parts unknown. This is another one of these wrestlers that like taking their time getting to the ring, it seems. From parts unknown, this is Kirk Warblade. Yeah, Kirk Warblade just showed up one day saying he's looking for someone. Didn't say who. So CAW just offered him a contract. And Kirk, from the looks of him, he's absolutely ready for a fight. And he's going to have to be ready for a fight, considering who his opponent is. So now, it's time for me to make another announcement, which is involving the main event of CAW Men's Night. Now, I will be defending the championship, because all championships are on the line. But it won't be against the made man, Tony Maroney. I made a deal with him. And he accepted the deal, so... No matter what, can you see him? Oh, fucking hell. Is my mic being picked up? Oh yeah, it is, sorry. The deal was that he will get the championship match at Rhyme City Rumble no matter what. But the deal is I lose any rights to a rematch. Means if I lose my match next at men's night, I cannot ask the champion for a rematch. But if I defend the championship successfully and lose it to Tony Maroney at Rhyme City Rumble, again, I cannot ask for a rematch. That's the deal that I made. So I will continue that announcement right after the next announcement. He is from San Jose, California, the self-professed diamond of mixed martial arts, Vangelico! So I suppose you're all wondering, who am I fighting at CAW Men's Night for the CAW Championship? Well, you're looking at him. That's right, I'm challenging Vangelico for the championship. Because I feel like I owe him a lot, because he got me back in the ring at last Rhyme City Rumble. So I made this challenge, not him, I made it. Because I feel like I owe him a big one. And he accepted. So the main event for CAW Men's Night is Bruce Northaway defending the CAW World Championship against Vangelico. I know I'm in for a hell of a fight, but I will not make it easy for Vangelico. And considering the match type I'm used to, the match is going to be Extreme Rules. Yeah, I know I'm in for a hell of a fight. But it's going to be a fight well worth it. Alright. Kirk is ready. Vangelico is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And, starting off with a spear on Kirk already. You know, I just realised, could Vangelico be the one that Kirk Warblade is looking for? I have no idea. That's a very unique power slam. Kick between the shoulder blades. Picks him up, leg sweep. Kick between the shoulder blades again. And another kick, but that time Vangelico didn't even feel it. Clothesline over the top rope. And a wild stomp missed. Now remember, this is a normal match. Means countouts and disqualifications are, well, part of it. Leg sweep. So the ref continuing his count while both Kirk and Vangelico, well, pound the hell out of each other. And punch to the face. Fireman's carry takedown. And Kirk Warblade slams Vangelico's face into the hardest part of the ring apron. Any wrestler will tell you that hurts like hell. And slide back under the bottom rope. Stomp to the back and stomp to the arm. And going for the pinfall. One. Why did the ref bloody slap Kirk's ankle just then? Well, clothesline. Looked like he was trying to take the head off Kirk Warblade. And looks like Vangelico's going for a choke slam. Now, you can't deny Kirk Warblade isn't a hell of a fighter. I mean, he once had a match against the, CAW, SPWL and YWL Triple Crown champion, the Demon Ragdoll, and took him to his absolute limits. And there goes the last ride. And dragging him away from the ropes and going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And Vangelico can't believe that Kirk Warblade just kicked out of that. And going for mounted punches. I think he's trying to draw blood. Well, he didn't succeed then. And looks like a double axe handle to the back. Stomp to the lower back. And slams the arm down onto the mat. Leg sweep. Kick to the chest. Kick between the shoulder blades. Stomp between the shoulder blades. And got him up on the seating position and, well, it looks like he's trying to twist the head off Vangelico. Slams him down. Picks him up. Slap to the face. And what's he doing here? Face buster. A double underhook face buster. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. And Kirk has that shocked look on his face. Like, I wonder why he has that shocked look on his face. Because now he's measuring up Angelico. And looks like Kirk Warblade's gone for that tombstone pile driver. And dragging Angelico away from the ropes and going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. And definitely has a shocked look on his face that time. And what the hell is Warblade doing there? Picks up Angelico. And Irish whip to the corner. Clothesline. And the snake eyes. Followed by the big boot. And then leg drop. Picks him up. Caught and elbow strike. Knee driver. And back suplex. And again, going for the amount of punches. I definitely think Angelico's trying to draw blood. Stomp to the lower back. Well, obviously the lower back. Slams him arm to the mat and going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. I don't even think that would have been worth the pinfall. But it looks like now Angelico is measuring up Kirk Warblade. And not going for the Kimura lock this time. He's going for the lash right again. And he got close to nailing the ropes. He got told if he does that, he'll get suspended. Dragging Kirk away from the ropes and going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. And Angelico showing his frustrations. I honestly don't blame him. I thought he had it just then. And stomp to the shoulder. Here it comes, a gut wrench suplex. He picks him up, clothesline. Ducked. Back body drop. And a spine buster. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. Probably a bit too early there for a simple spine buster. Stomp between the shoulder blades. And it looks like he's trying to wrench the neck of Kirk Warblade. I don't think Kirk Warblade has had much offense in this match. Scratch that because he just scratched his eyes. Slap to the face. And double underhook. Face buster. Okay, did a skip in time just happen? Or did I just hear Melissa Earwing sneeze? Hip toss takedown. Kirk Warblade has Angelico on the ropes. Trying to go for a punch, but Angelico reverses. Irish whip to the corner. Body splash attempt, back elbow strike. And here comes, wait, looked like he was trying to go for the tombstone again, but Angelico saw it coming. Gut buster. And now Angelico measuring up Kirk Warblade. And for the third time in this match, it looks like Kirk Warblade's gone for the last ride. And with authority, straight to the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Oh, bloody hell, what a match. And I just realised what I'm in for. Fuck. But here is your winner, Angelico. Kirk Warblade's up. I think Angelico's respecting Kirk. And Kirk returns the favour. After a great match like that, I am glad they're shaking hands. And now let's get to the next match. Last week, Silver Storm, the hired gun, defeated Paint Set Shimmer Cakes in a very, well, good back and forth match. I've got to say that. People have said that was the match of the show. And honestly, can you blame them? But tonight, Silver Storm is going to go one-on-one against Paint Set's tag team partner, Magic. Let's see if Silverstorm can go 2 for 2 against the subjects. Because I've actually heard rumours that there's going to be a 6-woman tag match at Ladies' Night. And if I'm right, it could be the Subjects and Fluttershout versus Silverstorm and the Wasteland Heroines. I could be right, I could be wrong. I guess we'll find out next week. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first. And again, she's one of those women that like taking their time getting to the ring. Gives me enough time to have a swig of drink. It's not alcohol, I'm not allowed to have booze at the announce table. Introducing first. She is from Mayford in the Equestrian Wastelands. She is known as the Hired Gun, Silverstorm. And like I said last week, if you haven't read the fan fiction Fallout Equestria Heroes, well, give it a read. It's actually a good story. Silverstorm, if you've noticed, she is kind of, she can come up with a good strategy, but she's also kind of a can short of a six-pack. She's not that smart. Even she admits that. She lost her arm in battle and one of her legs, so they both got replaced with robotics. She lost one of her eyes as well and has got that replaced with a robotic eye, but she wears an eye patch over that robotic eye in a form of self-punishment. Read the story if you want to know why. But yeah, breakout announcer. I don't think she's trying to destroy the turnbuckle. She just does that to psych herself up. And now, introducing her opponent. And there they go, hexing. They're either hexing their opponent, hexing themselves, or hexing the crowd. Who knows? I'm not going to ask. To be accompanied to the ring by the self-professed demigoddess of the freaks. She is from Equestria. She is the grand and magnificent Magic Mare. Can't believe I have to introduce her that way, but that's the way she's always introduced in any promotion she's in. Alright, Silverstorm is ready. Magic Mare is ready. Right. Well, that's sporting. A handshake before the match. And I think Painset's in the wrong corner. Or maybe they swap corners after the handshake. And bloody hell, I didn't think she had that kind of power in her, Magic Mare. Field goal kick and, well, something attempted, missed. Jawbreaker. Float over. Neck breaker. A wild kick missed. And Silverstorm with a... Well, tried to go for a suplex, but Magic Mare landed on her feet. Neck breaker. But I think Magic Mare kicked the robotic leg. I'm not sure which of her legs is robotic. I'm not going to ask. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And elbow strike. Stomp to the lower back. What is Magic Mare doing? And she's stomping on the robotic arm of Silverstorm. Picks her up and shoulder tackle. That's probably not a good idea. The only person who does voodoo magic is the shaman Baron Vars. Elbow strike. The second elbow strike. And front headlock. What the hell is she doing? Just lets her go. And choke toss to the other side of the ring. Picks her up and European uppercut. Kick to the midsection. DDT. Stomp on the non-robotic arm. And, well, she's gone for the rings of Saturn. And the ref making sure that Magic Mare's shoulders are not on the mat. And Silverstorm powers out of it. I think she's just trying to get her robotic arm working again. And the double underhook. Well, she's making Magic Mare think about it. Suplex. Kip up. And Silverstorm looked like she was going for a choke bomb, but Magic Mare got out of it. And spine buster. And I think Pain Set looks a bit worried out there. And now going for the abdominal stretch. And Magic Mare gets out of it quickly, followed by the head scissors takedown. Now look at the size difference between these two. Bloody hell. Clothesline. And now Pain Set getting the attention of Silverstorm, which opens up the door for Magic Mare to do a reverse suplex. And now Magic Mare's measuring up Silverstorm. What's she going to do here? Kick to the midsection and... well, whatever she was doing, Silverstorm reverses with a spine buster. And now, kick to the back of the knee. And now Silverstorm going to the corner. Stomping on her leg, and what's she going to go for here? The Claymore kick. But I think she told me she wants to call that the subtlety kick. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. If you don't catch the reference to that one, subtlety is the name of her favourite gun. So I guess that makes sense calling that the subtlety kick. Over the top rope onto the floor. And drop down. And Silverstorm picks her up and attempted clothesline, slap to the face. And kick to the midsection. Another kick caught and clothesline. And the ref basically telling these two to get back in the ring. Irish whip into the ring. And Magic Mare going to the top rope from the looks of it. And elbow drop to the lower back. And Magic Mare showing off as Silverstorm's getting up. Elbow strike. A second elbow strike. Duck and Pele kick. And she picks up Silverstorm and Irish whip to the corner. Kick to the midsection. And the Starship Pain. And stomping on the robotic arm. And going for a chin lock. I don't think that's going to be enough to make Silverstorm submit. And got her in a front headlock and reversal. Kick to the midsection. And it comes. Well, last time she tried this, she failed. The Grand Spectacle, I believe that's called. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. Bloody hell, I can't believe she kicked out of that. And very daintily, I might add. And Magic Mare looking at Silverstorm, wondering what I have to do. Shoulder tackle. Picks her up. And overhead punch. And the choke slam into a backbreaker. And shoved off. Stomp on the robotic arm. Picks her up and back body drop. And a knee between the shoulder blades. And now, looks like she's warming up again. Going for the subtlety kick and nails it. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh, bloody hell, I'm surprised at that one. And so is Silverstorm from the looks of it. Hi, Hannah. You missed a couple of matches. And, oh, bloody hell, all of Silverstorm's weight on the stomach of Magic Mare. Picks her up. Kick to the midsection. And a suplex into a sit-out powerbomb. And she's dragging Magic Mare away from the ropes. Now going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And Silver Storm showing her frustrations. That's alright. There's always the replay. And Silver Storm dragging Magic Mare away from the ropes. And could have done that to get her away from the ropes. I have no idea why she did that. Clothesline. A second clothesline. Ducked. And a leaping clothesline. This has actually been a very competitive match. I've got to say that. No, it's only 2 matches you missed and half of this one. And going for the abdominal stretch again, and Magic Mare fights out of it. And a head scissors takedown. Kick to the knee and kick to the jaw. Magic Mare picks up Silver Storm. And Irish whip to the ropes. Back elbow strike. DDT. And Silver Storm psyching herself up. This is actually a very competitive match. I've got to admit that one. Super kick. And Magic Mare going to the top rope. And she's telling Silver Storm to get up on her feet. Or screaming at her to do it. And crossbody caught into a front slam. That was probably a mistake on Magic Mare's part. And going for a shoulder claw. But she's not doing it with a robotic arm. Slams her down. Slams Magic Mare's arm into the mat. And now Silver Storm is measuring up Magic Mare. Kick to the midsection and suplex. No, Magic Mare reverses it. And reverse, DDT. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. This has actually been a very competitive match. Silver Storm and the subjects have been having very competitive matches, I've got to say that. And dragging her away from the ropes, and again going for that Rings of Saturn. I can't remember what she calls that. It's either the Grand Spectacle or something, I don't know. And is Silver Storm going to submit? No, she powers right out of it. I don't think Magic Mare will get all of that since, well, one of Silver Storm's arms are robotic. You don't really get much feeling in robotic parts. And an attempted gorilla press, but reversed into a sunset flip. 1, 2, kick out. Stomp. And now Magic Mare again measuring up Silver Storm. Kick to the midsection and a double underhook. That, I can't remember what it's called, but it doesn't matter. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Oh, bloody hell, that was a competitive match. I hope these 3 shake hands backstage or in the ring. But either way, let's take a look at the replays. Sorry, just had to take a swig of drink. I was starting to get a bit dry-throated. And there's the choke slam into a backbreaker. I thought that was it for Magic Mare, or even this. Because a woman, well, twice you saw. Now let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the grand and magnificent Magic Mare. Well, she did what Painset couldn't do last week and defeated the hired gun, Silver Storm. Now let's see if those rumours of a 6-woman tag for next week are true or not. Because next week, again, is CAW Ladies Night. Now let's get to this match. Peter the Machine Gun versus Robo-Man. I have no idea how this match came about, but I think it's going to be a bloody competitive match. Peter Gunn has shown he's not afraid of big guys, and Robo-Man, well, he's probably the heaviest we have on the CAW roster. Alright, let's get this match started. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He is from Edmond, Oklahoma. This is Peter the Machine Gunn. And I guess I gotta say this announcement. The Loaded Firearms are not cashing in their rematch for CAW Men's Night. Now, they said they want to cash in on a big stage, so they're doing it at Rhyme City Rumble. Whoever the tag team champions are. So, at CAW Men's Night in a couple of weeks, the current tag team champions, Texan Gamer and Dallas Be Awesome, will be defending the tag team championships against the Jet Scream Dragons. I reckon that will be a good match. That's the Extreme High Flyer Jag and the Ultimo Hatchling Junior Dragon. And Peter Gunn, he's one of the few wrestlers that actually wrestle barefooted. That's probably a mistake, to be honest, because, well, it's a target. The only person I know of that wrestling barefooted makes sense is Matt Riddle, WWE superstar. Introducing his opponent. From another time, he is the prototype Terminator, Roman. And yeah, he definitely looks ready for a fight. And well, I honestly think he's going to be in for a fight, because Peter Gunn's no slouch. He is a former mixed martial arts champion. What title, I have no idea. I'm not looking into it. Well, have you ever been stomped on the foot from a guy wearing a boot, or a girl, or even using the point of their heel on your bare foot? That's why wrestling barefoot is not a good idea. I mean, the reason why Matt Riddle from the WWE wrestles barefoot is because he got frostbite in his feet when he was a kid. And because of that, he lost all feeling in his feet. And wearing shoes for him is very uncomfortable. So that's why he wrestles barefooted. But then Matt Riddle is probably one of those guys that you say to him, would you stop drinking the bong water? That part's not supposed to be drunk. Alright. Peter Gunn is ready. Roberman is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And clothesline. Well, didn't even budge the brick wall. And Irish whip to the corner with authority. Roberman picks up Peter Gunn and try to go for a headbutt, but ends up eating a knee instead. Again, Peter Gunn is trying to knock down a brick wall, and the brick wall's not doing any give. Stomp to the elbow. And sit out on the shoulder. Dragging Gunn away from the ropes and going for the pinfall already. One. Barely a one count. And that's what I expected, honestly. And a punch to the ribs. Irish whip to the corner. Try to go for a shot to the back and side Russian leg sweep. I think Peter Gunn may have realised he's probably bitten off a bit more than he can chew. Dragon screw leg whip. And elbow strike. And he puts Roberman on the top rope. He ties him to the Tree of Woe and running knee strike. And Gunn puts, well, it doesn't matter. Roberman, shot to the gut. Hard clothesline. And going again for the pinfall. Didn't even get anything with that one. And try to go for a headbutt, but ends up hitting an elbow instead. And German suplex. Oh, he's holding on to it. Looks like he's going for a trifecta. Here comes the second one. And the third German suplex. And measuring up Rover-Man. And Rover-Man reversed whatever that was, and shoulder tackle. And side Russian leg sweep. Going for the pinfall. One. And these guys are going for the quick pinfalls and not really getting anywhere. And Gunn walking around trying to figure out what to do. And side Russian leg sweep. Kick caught into a dragon screw leg whip. And try to go for an elbow strike, missed. And snapmare takedown. And a punch to the ribs. Elbow strike and shoulder tackle. Stomp on one of Rover-Man's arms. Stomp to the back. Club being blown to the back and kneeling, DDT. Club to the back and a second club to the back. German suplex. And he's holding on to it. A second German suplex. I thought I might have programmed the momentum a bit faster in this match accidentally. And let it go. Going for the pinfall. Ref, wake up. 1, 2. Kick out. And Gunn can't believe that Rover-Man kicked out of that one. And now Peter Gunn measuring up Rover-Man again. And again, Rover-Man doesn't let him do anything. Kick to the midsection core and short arm clothesline. And Rover-Man rolls out of the ring to catch a breather. Probably a good strategy if you think about it. But he rolls straight back in. But then he's a Terminator. Does he really need to catch a breather? And a body slam. And he's letting Peter Gunn think about it. Just standing there. Well, he definitely lulled Peter Gunn into a false sense of security with that one. And he puts Peter Gunn on the top rope. Peter Gunn just shoves him off, not letting him do whatever. Elbow drop and Irish whip to the other ropes. And a double shoulder tackle. And a double arm spine buster. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And you can't believe he kicked out of that one. And Peter Gunn is getting up on his feet because Rover-Man looked like he was letting him. Hard clothesline. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And these two are very competitive against each other. I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch between these two. And Peter Gunn picks up Rover-Man and shoulder tackle. Rover-Man picks up Peter Gunn. And Irish whip to the ropes. Just tosses him up and lets him fall. Irish whip to the ropes over the top rope. And, well, Rover-Man, whatever he's doing, brings him back into the ring the hard way. Picks him up again and Irish whip to the ropes. Trying to go for a big boot. I have no idea what's with the Irish whips all of a sudden. And shoulder tackle. Kick to the midsection. And here comes the package pile driver. And I think he just winded himself doing that one. Dragging him away from the ropes. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. And Rover-Man can't believe that Peter Gunn kicked out of that. I'm surprised, honestly. And now he's measuring up Peter Gunn one more time. Kick to the midsection and looks like he's going for it again. The package pile driver. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. Fucking hell, I'm surprised at that. What is Peter Gunn made of? And Peter Gunn with a back body drop on Rover-Man. Stomp on the arm. And I thought he was going for the Steiner recliner, but he just did a sit out on the lower back. Rising knee strike. Roberman picks up Peter Gunn and Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Clothesline. Stomp on the midsection. And sit out a sit-on. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. He put all of his weight behind that sit-on, but that just wasn't enough. And Roberman's thinking, what do I have to do to put this guy away? He picks up Peter Gunn and looks like he was going for a body slam, but Peter Gunn reverses it into a DDT. And I think he just busted open the machine. Picks him up and a German suplex. A second German suplex. And a third one. And elbow strike. Hard clothesline. Picks him up and back body drop. And going for some mounted punches. Really trying to open up that wound a bit more. And Peter Gunn, uncharacteristically, going to the top rope. He's telling Roberman to get up on his feet. And clothesline. And Roberman rolling out of the ring. Almost took the bottom rope with him. And Peter Gunn not giving him a chance to breathe. He goes right after him. Side Russian leg sweep. Picks him up. And what's he going to do here? And, well, he just puts Roberman back in the ring. And gets back in himself. Spine buster. And I think the back of his head hit the ropes. I could be wrong. And driving Peter Gunn's knee into the mat. Dragging him away from the ropes. Going for the pinfall. Ref out of position. 1, 2. 2. Man, both of these guys must be thinking, what the hell do I have to do to put the other guy away? And this could be it. No! Peter Gunn reverses it. And now Peter Gunn measuring up Roberman. And he's about to hit the F5. Nails it. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. Bloody hell, what do these guys have to do to put the other one away? That's what I'm wondering now, not just them. Stomp to the midsection. Peter Gunn picks up Roberman and back body drop. And the fans are all on their feet. Knee strike to the midsection. And looks like Peter Gunn again is going for the F5 and nails it again. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, what a match. Now let's take a look at the replays. And there was one of a lot of German suplexes. I think Peter Gunn was trying to recreate Suplex City. These two are very competitive. You definitely got to admit that one. Bloody hell, that was a match. And I think these two will be having a rematch later down the line. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Peter the Machine Gunn. And he definitely earned that one. Got to admit that one. So now, let's get to the next match, which I believe is a triple threat match, if my notes are correct here. And yep, it is a triple threat match. It's featuring, they haven't been seen for a while, Valkyrie versus the current Miz Breaking the Bank, General Sonya Blade, and Neko Dark. I think this is going to be a hell of a match because, like you know, a triple threat match is its first pin to win. For elimination rules, the match would be classed as a triangle match, but this is a triple threat match. Excuse me for a few seconds. I'm not going to the announcer's room, I just need to grab a drink. Trying to get the Gophers' attention here is just a waste of time, really. I think they just ignore you on principle. The following contest is a triple threat match. Introducing first. She is from Valhalla. This is Valkyrie. And as you can see, Valkyrie has that war face on. She's ready for this battle. And if you don't see Valkyrie in CAW, you'll probably see her at Breakout Wrestling. Tune into Breakout Wrestling YouTube channel to watch some of their matches. Well, I guess I might as well plug the other shows while I'm at it. If you want to watch NWOW, tune into Melissa Earwing's channel. For YWL, tune into Texan Gamer 13's channel, and for XBWL, tune into Rick Kidner or Rackadoll's YouTube channel. Well, in a way it is. Valhalla can only be accessed by Vikings if you die in glorious combat. And introducing next. She is from Earthrealm. She is Ms. Breaking the Bank. This is General Sonya Blade. And Sonya Blade carrying that briefcase with her everywhere. Inside that briefcase is a guaranteed championship match. Anytime, anywhere she wants it. But she's decided she's giving the champion notice. She wants to fight the champion at her best. And now, introducing the final competitor in this match. She is from the other side of darkness. Now, she walks within the light. This is Neko Dark. And no, those cat ears on her head are not horns, and they're not aesthetic. They are legitimate cat ears. And Neko Dark, she was born within the dark, but she does not want any part of it. And again, I get confused with that statement because she has pentagrams on her gear. I ask her, why do you have pentagrams on your gear if you want to get away from it? She said she may not want anything to do with the darkness, but she doesn't want to forget where she's from either. So, fair enough. And as you can see, Neko Dark is ready for this match. Alright. Valkyrie is ready. Sonya Blade is ready. And Neko Dark is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And it looks like Neko Dark and Valkyrie starting off at first. And Neko Dark going right after Sonya Blade. Stomp on the elbow. On the knee. Elbow strike. Super kick. But I think she deliberately aimed to the point of her heel to Sonya Blade's jaw. And guillotine. And bloody hell, Sonya Blade, you're a show-off. Hip toss takedown. Kick to the midsection. And here comes a pump handle suplex. And Valkyrie tried to go after Sonya Blade for core and short clothesline. Stomp missed. Super kick to the midsection. And a super kick from Neko Dark. Kick to the midsection and into the referee's lock. Shoved off. Crossbody. And a kick to the chest. Picks her up. Kick to the midsection and here comes a gut wrench powerbomb. And Valkyrie picks up Neko Dark, trying to go for a roundhouse. But Neko blocked it. And too fast to call that combination kicking move she does. Jawbreaker. And the flatline. I have no idea what the hell just happened there, but neither one of them hit whatever. And Irish whip over the top rope onto the floor. Valkyrie rolls under the bottom rope, slides back into the ring to go after Sonya Blade. Overhead punch, super kick. And the leg sweep. A move which is broken in Mortal Kombat. Hip toss takedown. And Valkyrie picks up Sonya Blade and takes her to the ropes. Draped onto the middle rope. And looks like she's trying to choke Valkyrie on the middle rope and gets off it. And Sonya Blade picks up Valkyrie and try to go for a roundhouse kick, missed. European uppercut. And Neko Dark back into the ring. I have no idea what Valkyrie was planning there, but Neko Dark stopped it from happening. And suplex into a powerbomb. Stomp to the lower back. And it looks like Valkyrie's gone to the top rope. What's she going to go for here? The 630. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Leg sweep on Neko Dark. And going for the pinfall. 1. Not even a 1 count. And Sonya Blade's telling Neko Dark to get up on her feet, but I don't think that's going to work. And come on, wakey wakey. And Valkyrie, looks like she's starting to stir. Good, I thought I was going to have to do some divine intervention just then. And going for the Uranagi. And I think Valkyrie was chanting for the raid. Going for the pinfall. 1. And kick out. Well, kick missed. Slap to the face. And try to go for a body slam reverse. Clothesline. And I have no idea why Sonya Blade's hat is not falling off her head. And spine buster. Kick to the midsection. And what's Sonya Blade doing here? The kneeling Hurricanrana. Going for the pinfall. 1. Not even a 1 count. And Sonya Blade picks up Valkyrie onto one knee, or picks her straight up. And it looks like she's dragging her to the turnbuckles. Yep, throws her in there. And puts Sonya... Wait, Sonya, what the hell are you doing? Sonya, you got a title match next week. Don't do this. Oh, bloody hell. God damn it, I hate that spot. But Sonya Blade got up quick. And Irish whips. Neko Dark into the announce table. And the crowd chanting, this is awesome. And I kind of got to agree with it. And it looks like Neko Dark was trying to measure up Valkyrie, but Sonya Blade cut her right off. Slams her head into the hardest part of the ring. Hip toss takedown. And back into the ring and neck breaker. Sonya Blade's the only one on her feet right now. Kick to the top of the head. Clothesline. A second clothesline. And drop kick. And Neko Dark looks like she was trying to get into the ring, but Sonya Blade just cut her right off and going right out. And picks up Neko Dark. And Snake Eyes onto the ring steps. Irish whip and drop kick. Now the reason why referee's not counting is because, well, triple threat matches, there are no countouts or DQ. Spear! And Neko Dark and Sonya got straight up. Both of them rolled back into the ring. And now all three women are back into the ring. And Valkyrie, looks like Sonya's going for a trip to Valhalla. And Neko Dark was holding her ribs. That's not a good sign. Trying to go for a back suplex, but Valkyrie lands back on her feet. Irish whip to the ropes and trying to go for a super kick cord. Elbow strike, a second elbow strike. A reversal, club to the back. Elbow strike. And Valkyrie with a full Nelson bomb. And again, Valkyrie concentrating on Sonya. Looks like Sonya Blade might be going for another trip. No, Sonya Blade's reversing it. DDT. And going for a pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And front drop kick. Whatever Neko Dark was planning got cut off. Not even a 1 count before Sonya cuts it off. Drop kick. Man, bloody hell, most of the matches tonight have been fucking competitive as hell. And DDT. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And drop kick between the shoulder blades, all right where the wings are. Dragon screw leg whip. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Sonya Blade back in the ring. Looks like she was trying to go for a leg sweep but missed. Neko Dark with a leg sweep and a very unique looking Michinoku driver. And Neko Dark looks like she's gone to the top rope. What's she going to go for here? She's just sitting on the top rope. That was probably a mistake. Oh, bloody almost hit Sonya Blade in the head. 1. Not even a 1 count. Yeah, you don't want to get injured on the CAW roster. Nurse Banshee is creepy as hell. Elbow drop missed. Sonya picks her up and running power bomb into the turnbuckles and running power slam. Sonya Blade picks up Valkyrie. Roundhouse kick. And now Sonya Blade. Spear. And Neko Dark with a drop kick. And just, if I was Neko Dark, I would have gone for the pinfall on Valkyrie. And tried to tear the shoulder out of socket. Stomp on the midsection. And jawbreaker. Irish whip over the top rope onto the floor. And Sonya Blade is measuring up Neko Dark again and gone for the spear. Almost tried to tear Neko Dark in half. Snap jab. Fireman's carry takedown. Keep in mind, falls do not count anywhere. It has to be done in the ring. Fireman's carry takedown. And crucifix driver. And Neko Dark with a kipper. And Irish whip into the ring post. And picks up Sonya Blade. Flatline. And she picks up Sonya Blade and Irish whip back into the ring. Followed quickly by Neko Dark. And you can see Valkyrie starting to stir and Neko Dark just noticed. She just stomped her out to make sure she didn't get back in the ring. And Neko Dark looks like she's going to the top rope again. And the 630 senton. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. I guess Sonya Blade wasn't ready to be put down. Roundhouse kick. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Bloody hell, this is a competitive match. You can see everyone on their feet. Drop kick. And Neko Dark has decided she's going to go right after Sonya Blade. And leg sweep. And Sonya Blade going right after Valkyrie as Neko Dark rolls out of the ring. And backbreaker. Yep. Whatever. Sidewalk slam, I meant to say. And Valkyrie going to the top rope. What's she going to go for here? And leg drop. And picking up Sonya Blade, but leg sweep takedown. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Bloody hell, I'm starting to wonder what's going to end this match. And eye rake. Kind of a dirty move. Club to the back. And Irish whip over the top rope. And Sonya Blade, what's she doing here? Round and around she goes. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, bloody hell, that was close. Drop kick to the back. And Sonya Blade picks up Neko Dark, and roundhouse kick attempt missed and reversed. Trying to go for a leg sweep, but, well, it wasn't close enough. And looks like she's gone for a suplex combination into a neck breaker. Looks like Neko Dark was sneaking top rope again, but Sonya Blade rolls out of the ring to catch a breather. And Valkyrie looks like she's going to take Neko Dark for a trip to Valhalla. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, fucking hell. What the hell is Neko Dark made of? And on the shoulders, what reversal? Spear. And going straight for the pinfall. 1. And Valkyrie cuts off the pinfall. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection again, and back elbow strike, a second one. If no woman in this match comes out of this injured, I'm going to be very surprised. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Oh, bloody hell. You all have to get up on your feet for that one because that was brutal. Let's take a look at the replays. And there was one of the 630 sentons. And I still can't believe Sonya Blade did that. She has a title match next week. I hope she didn't injure herself on it. Running spear. And there was one of the trips to Valhalla. And there's another one, but different angle. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Sonya Blade. That was a long match, but you do got to admit that was a bloody brutal one. I just hope none of these three got injured, especially Sonya Blade. She has a title match next week, but then she's the kind of competitor who'll fight injured. And now we're down to this match. A Falls Count Anywhere match. Newly contracted to the CAW, TJ Ray. I still have no idea why they bloody gave this guy a contract. I can see why Jim hates this guy. But his first official match as a CAW competitor is in a Falls Count Anywhere match against D71092. So if he thinks he was in for a match last week, he's definitely going to be in for a match this week. Alright. The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Introducing first. He is from New York City. This is a member of the Bad Wolves. This is T.J. Ray. Yeah, I've only seen this guy a few times, and I was in a match with him last week. I can already tell this guy's an absolute smug, arrogant prick. So he definitely fits with the Bad Wolves, I've got to say that one. Well, Sonya does have a title match next week, but no guarantee she'll win it. I mean, Oni's no slouch. And now, introducing his opponent. Let's take a look if they actually gave me the proper notes this time. And they didn't. Bloody bastards. Ugh. One of these days, SCP, one of these days. He is from the SCP Foundation. Site redacted. Real name again redacted. This is the D-Class Personnel D71092. Seriously, why the hell are you not giving us any information about this guy? What are you going to say to us next? His favourite flavour of cake, classified. His favourite soft drink, classified. Does he enjoy long walks on the beach, classified. I mean, what next? I mean, everybody knows the best cake is chocolate mud. Fight me if you don't agree. And I think this match will be competitive. You've got to admit that one. And I hope the referees and the people backstage actually checked TJ Ray's glove to make sure it's not loaded. They bloody won't, and no one can actually ask him anything backstage because he's constantly under armed guard from the MTF Nine-Tailed Fox. Right, ref, ring that bell, let's do this. And faraway slam. Kick caught into a dragon screw leg whip. Kick to the chest. And he slams D's head to the back of the mat. What the hell am I drinking? Oh yeah, Pepsi Max. Don't sponsor me. Club to the back. And a very unique looking suplex into a neck break. If you don't know what I'm referencing when I say don't sponsor me, Pepsi, just look up the Game Jam and you'll understand why. Hip toss takedown. Super kick. Picks him up and slams his head into the hardest part of the ring mat. Picks him up again and fireman's carry takedown. Picks him up again. Slams his head again into the mat. Remember, this is Falls Count Anywhere, so what they do out there is legal. Clothesline. Picks him up and clothesline again. Now, I've seen Falls Count Anywhere matches that end in very strange places. I mean, I once saw a one-on-one men's Falls Count Anywhere match that actually ended in the women's bathroom. I mean, they both got screamed at to get out, but what can you do? They're fighting. Snap jab. And snake eyes. And I think, yep, TJ's been busted open already. 1, 2, kick out. Stomp to the back. And hip toss takedown. Picks him up and overhead punch. Irish whip back into the ring. Slides under the bottom rope. And now he's measuring up TJ Ray. Well, not going for anything. Shot to the ribs. Kick to the midsection. And here comes the pump handle slam. Stomp on the arm. Picks him up. And suplex. And leg sweep. I think TJ Ray just realised he's in for a fight with D71092. I'm just going to keep calling him D because saying those numbers during a match is a mouthful. Kick to the midsection. And again, D going for a pump handle suplex. And now working on his arm. D going to the top rope. What's he going to try for here? Try to go for a body splash, but, well, TJ saw that coming. Well, both of these two had an idea, but both of them missed. And D picks up spear. And kick to the lower back. And D going for a gut wrench powerbomb. And now he's measuring up TJ Ray. And it looks like we're going for the SCP jackhammer. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Welcome to CAW TJ Ray. You're going to be in for a hell of a competition here. If that's an indicator. Let's take a look at the replays. And I didn't think that was going to end it. But you might as well say this was a one-sided squash. I mean, TJ Ray didn't really get anything on D. And here was the move that ended it. The SCP jackhammer. There's got to be a better name for that. And I just noticed the referee was actually using TJ's ankle for the pinfall. And never mind, let's get the official word. Here is your winner, D71092. And now he's going to go backstage, back into his locker room quarantine, under armed guard from the MTF Nine-Tailed Fox. If you don't know what MTF means, that means Mobile Task Force. And now it's time for the semi-main event. A very unique tag team. Pokemon Girl and Hanukkah Fairhole are going up against the Wasteland Heroines. I'm not sure why, but I reckon this will be a good match. But this is under normal tag team rules. It's not the way other promotions have been doing it, Texas Tornado rules. And I'm pretty sure Jim's going to be happy about how that match ended. I have heard that Hanako actually wants to maybe one day go for a tag team championship in CAW. And I guess she's asked Pokemon Girl if she can team up with her tonight to see if they have chemistry. I guess Pokemon Girl accepts. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mobius. She is the Flying Puma, Hanako Fairholt. You can already tell she's ready for this fight. I mean, she has history of Little Pip, but they respect each other, so I reckon this will be a good battle. And I just noticed one of the tag teams are both wearing heels. But next week, Hanako Fairholt is actually cashing in a rematch against Nightmare for the CAW International Women's Championship. I have no idea if they're going to have a special match stipulation or not. That'll be up to CAW management. Alright, now introducing her tag team partner. From Rhyme City, this is Pokemon Girl. And it looks like she's going for her Lucario gear tonight. I guess she knows she's in for a fight. Okay, that went down the wrong hole. That went down my air hole. God damn it. I'm okay, I'm not dying, I'm okay. And now introducing their opponents. From Stable 99 and Stable 2 in the Equestrian Wasteland respectively. They are the Lightbringer Little Pip, the Security Mare Blackjack. They are the Wasteland Heroines. Well, Pokemon Girl refuses to wear the Jigglypuff gear again. After what happened to her a few years ago, when Flitter was part of the CAW roster, she just refuses to wear that gear again. I think she still has it, she just refuses to wear it. And honestly, do you blame her? Hey, the match is in 2 weeks, bloody hell. And like I said, that drink just went down my air hole. Alright, now, Hanako starting for her side, and Blackjack starting for hers. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And a kick to the midsection. Headbutt. And slams her arm into the mat. There's only one more match on the card tonight, and that's the main event. I have no idea what the hell happened there, but kick to the midsection and back body drop. Looks like she was going for a Northern Lights, but it was a back body drop. European uppercut. And shoved off, drop kick. Jawbreaker. And I think I missed what happened there. Drop kick. And Blackjack picks up Hanako and Irish whip. Snap jab. And Blackjack reversing the armbar and into an arm drag. Back elbow strike. Hurricanrana. And she picks up Little Pip. And going for an Irish whip into her corner. And tag. What are these two doing? And both on the top. Oh, looks like they're going for a double German suplex from the top rope. Bloody hell, that's good tag team work. Hip toss takedown. Overhead punch to the ribs. What the hell was Pokemon Girl thinking just then? Stomp to the back of the head. And eye rake. I think Blackjack was trying to bloody scrape the paint off Pokemon Girl's face. Well, inadvertently ties herself to the tree of woe. Irish whip into the turnbuckles. And again, she ties herself into the tree of woe. Slap to the chest. And drags Blackjack away from the ropes and kick to the lower back. Slams her arm onto the mat and picks her up. Super kick. European uppercut. Oh no, that wasn't a European uppercut. That was just a straight uppercut. And Irish whip. And looks like they're going for the unicorn stampede. Pardon me. Hanako tags herself in and starts stomping away. Pokemon Girl tags herself in and again starts stomping away. And Hanako tags herself back in and here comes the hesitation drop kick. And I've got to admit, Hanako and Pokemon Girl are actually doing well for themselves as a tag team. And a great suplex from Pokemon Girl to Little Pip. And Hanako picks her up and Dragon Screw leg whip from Blackjack to Hanako. And Blackjack picks up Hanako again and Irish whip into the turnbuckles. And Blackjack tying Hanako to the tree of woe. I don't think this is going to sit well with Hanako considering this is her move. And Pokemon Girl just gave Blackjack a dirty look. And the coast to coast from stable 9 to stable 2. And Little Pip finally woke back up and has gone back to her corner. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. I think Pokemon Girl knew Hanako was going to kick out of that. And Blackjack picks up Hanako for a clothesline. Second clothesline. And drop kick. Stomp missed. And Hanako looks like she was looking for a tag but got cut off. Kick to the midsection. Wild kick missed. Elbow strike. Reversed. And what the hell? A neck breaker from the middle rope. And hip toss, take a shoulder takedown. Kick to the midsection and ace cut. Didn't go for the pinfall. Irish whip back into the equestrian wasteland. The wasteland heroine's corner. And Irish whip back into her corner. And it looks like Hanako's now getting some revenge on Blackjack. She's tying Blackjack to the tree of woe. And Hanako going to the top rope. I guess we're about to see Air Puma. I think that's right. I guess I'll be corrected if I'm wrong. And there it goes, Air Puma. Normally, 9 out of 10 times that'll end the match for Hanako. And dragging Blackjack away from the ropes and going for a pinfall. 1, 2. And Little Pip cuts off the pinfall. Hanako picks up Blackjack, kick to the midsection and ace cut. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Flying Puma, okay, got it. Picks her up, kick to the midsection core and leg sweep takedown. And the Scorpion's tail. And too close to the ropes. The ref had to tell her to let it go, but Hanako did it for her. Picks her up. Hanako, what the hell were you thinking just then? And a gut buster. And Blackjack walking around. I think she was looking for a tag, but Little Pip still on the outside of the ring. Clothesline. Second clothesline. And Little Pip finally woke up and has gone back to her corner. Blackjack has not tagged out once in this match. Kick to the top of the head. And Irish whip into the Wasteland Heroine's corner. And she tags in Little Pip. And a super kick and running knee to the back of the head. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Well, it was a losing effort, but you do got to admit, Pokemon Girl and Hanako really worked well as a tag team. And stomping away there, and tags in. And there was the hesitation drop kick. And there's the ace cutter. I thought that would have ended the match, but it didn't. Well, what do you think, chat? Do you reckon Pokemon Girl and Hanako would be an official tag team or not? But let's get the official word. Here are your winners. Little Pig, Blackjack, The Wasteland Heroines. Well, they did put up a hell of a fight, and the Wasteland Heroines did not make that easy for them. Now let's get to the main event. A fatal 4-way Extreme Rules elimination match. And the winner of this match at CAW Men's Night will challenge Luke Hazard for the CAW Intercontinental Championship. Since Luke Hazard doesn't have an opponent, well, we'll get him one. In this match, we have TNT, the Creature, Eric Infernal, the Big Justin, the Big Shot Taylor, and the legendary Super Soldier, Solid Snake. And why would you say not really? Now this one is Extreme Rules elimination, but the fall and the submission has to be in the ring. Now the only one in this match who has not held gold in CAW yet is the Big Shot Justin Taylor. But let's get this started. This is your main event of the evening. It is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules elimination match. The winner will go on to CAW Men's Night to challenge Luke Hazard for the CAW Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first. He is from Blackpool, England. This is TNT. Not doing it. Nope, not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not even going to trick myself into saying it. Definitely not doing it this time. But if you haven't seen XPWL Steam Division, well, last week, yeah, I agree with Mark Wondersham when I say this. YouTube ads suck. If you haven't seen those Dr. Squash soap ads, do yourself a favour and don't do it. Yeah, just don't. And introducing the next competitor in this match. He is from the realm of chaos. He is the Creature, Eric Inferno. Yeah, Eric Inferno was actually one of the followers of the Scarecrow. I don't have any update on the condition of Scarecrow or the Shepherd. Both of those two really took each other to the limits at CAW Breaking the Bank. There's no word on their conditions at the moment, and if I hear anything, I'll let you know. Or if Mark Wondersham hears anything on XPWL, he'll let you know. Also, coincidentally, tune in to Rechidna's YouTube channel because this weekend will be the pay-per-view Subtle Beach Slamfest. CAW has provided a match for him, but I will not be able to do commentary for that match because, well, I've got a match to prepare for myself, so I can't really travel to Subtle Beach. So I just hope whoever the commentary team is for that night can actually handle who we're sending over to do a match. I'm not going to say who's in that match. Just tune in to the pay-per-view and find out. Alright, now introducing the next competitor in this match. He is from Yonkers, New York City. This is Justin the Big Shot Taylor, a breakdancer from Yonkers, New York. If you haven't seen this guy fight, you're kind of going to be in for a treat tonight. And I guess he just wants to get some kind of championship because he's the only one in this match, like I said, who was not held gold. I mean, TNT is a former hardcore champion. In fact, he was the champion when that championship was retired and replaced with the Intercontinental Championship. The Creature Eric Infernal, former Intercontinental champion. The legendary Super Soldier Solid Snake, well, he won the CAW World Championship. So, well, I guess you could say this is the main event of champions and one contender. Introducing the final competitor in this match. He is making his home in Alaska. This is the legendary Super Soldier Solid Snake. And legendary, I think that title is too light for this guy. I mean, if you've heard about what this guy has done, from the stories I heard, he once took out a tank using only grenades. Normal and chaff grenades. He's taken out, destroyed several Metal Gear units, and even killed people who would be considered, super-powered beings. I mean, he once defeated a psychic just by switching controller ports. No, it's not Snape, it's Snake, Solid Snake. Snake's a code name in Foxhound. And Snake is always ready for combat, so you'd have to be ready for this match for him. Alright, TNT is ready. Eric Infernal is ready. Justin Taylor is ready, and Solid Snake is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And an elbow strike from Justin Taylor to TNT. And Eric Infernal and Snake are going at it. And European uppercut. And TNT going for a triangle hold. And, well, Justin Taylor reverses it with a gut-wrench powerbomb. And ripcord knee from Solid Snake. Try to go for a slap and running knee strike. Overhead punch. Reversed into the ropes and the elbow shoulder tack. Second one. And Hurricanrana takedown. Sunset flip powerbomb. European uppercut. Now TNT is a master of joint manipulation tactics. He can actually bend your body in ways it shouldn't bend. Elbow strike, drop kick. Wild stomp missed, and field goal kick. And TNT's head got slammed into the safety. That's a joke. Rails. Knee strike. Now remember, this is elimination rules, so you're not going to see anyone trying to break up pinfalls in this match. And Eric Infernal looks like he's gone for a toy. And Justin Taylor goes right after Solid Snake and Drop kick, but CAW and stomp to the midsection. Eric Inferno trying to do a wild swing. That caught and reversed. Solid Snake is definitely a master of weapons, both melee and firing, and the firing point. And backbreaker. Eric Inferno with a T-bone Tazplex. Overhead punch, and TNT has just lit the fuse. He picks him up and elbow strike. And both Solid Snake and TNT are fighting over who's going to take down Justin Taylor. And note, they're going after each other. And a sleeper neck breaker. And Solid Snake going out of the ring. Looks like he's going for a toy. It looks like TNT might be thinking the same. Oh, he picks up a sledgehammer. What the hell is TNT doing? He's just running around the ring and back into the ring. And Justin Taylor has TNT by his head, and, well, TNT reverses. And TNT looks like he's going for, this is a new name for this move. He calls this now the Detonator. Well, we call that the Detonator. And I should thank Mark Wondersham from XPWL for coming up with that name. 1, 2, kick out. And Eric Inferno, just, what's he going to do here? And what's he thinking? And the suicide dive. And the crowd already chanting, this is awesome. And the match just started. And standing, 450 splash. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. TNT is still in this match. Stomp to the lower back. And Justin Taylor going to the top rope. Spins around and a Phoenix splash. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. TNT has just been eliminated. And it looks like Snake was thinking silent takedown. The T-bone suplex. Kick to the midsection core and dragon screw leg whip. And Eric Inferno, Irish whip on the Justin Taylor. And Snake finally wakes up. Well, I have no idea what Eric Inferno was thinking there, but Snake definitely cut him off. And what is Snake doing here? And roundhouse kick, but Justin Taylor saw that coming. And the silent takedown. Is this going to be enough to put Justin Taylor away? No, Justin Taylor gets out of a jawbreaker. That was the move that won him the CAW World Championship. And a, well, reversal into a sunset flip. Ref, wake up. 1. And Snake broke up the pinfall. I'm surprised at that. And I think the crowd's agreeing with me there. Why the hell break up the pinfall? And the close quarters combat combination. The CQC. Stomp to the arm and another stomp to the arm. I think Eric Inferno was smiling at the pain. And the roundhouse kick. And Solid Snake going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Eric Inferno was almost eliminated. Stomp between the shoulder blades and into the seating position. Looks like he's trying to tear the head off Eric Inferno's shoulders. Slams him down to the mat. And Justin Taylor targeting Solid Snake. Elbow strike. A second elbow strike. And sling blade. And he picks him up and the CQC close quarters combat. And Justin Taylor's been busted open. Shoulder tackle on Eric Inferno. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. And Solid Snake picking up Justin Taylor onto his feet. And takes him to the ropes. And flings him off. And now Solid Snake measuring up Justin Taylor. And Well, doesn't matter. Justin Taylor reversed it. And Justin Taylor, what's he going to go for here? The Michinoku driver. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was close. And Justin Taylor looks like he's going to do the same move to the creature, Eric Infernal. If he didn't take out Snake, it might take out the creature. 1, 2, 3, that's it. The creature, Eric Infernal, has just been eliminated. So now we're down to the final 2. Solid Snake and Justin the Big Shot Taylor. And the close quarters combat combination. And a single leg DDT. Stomp on the arm and a stomp on the other arm. He's definitely getting Justin Taylor ready for this. And he's going for it again, the silent takedown. But Justin Taylor gets out of it quickly. Didn't even give Snake a chance to clinch it in properly. And, well, he was going for a suplex, but reverse. Drop kick. And he picks up, and the ripcord knee. Going straight for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Solid Snake going to the top rope. And he's telling Justin Taylor to get up on his feet. That's probably a mistake in his part. And drop kick from the top rope, but Justin Taylor stepped aside. And looks like Justin Taylor's turn to go to the top rope. And whatever he was planning to do there, Solid Snake just rolled out of the way. Picks him up and the CQC combination again. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. I am very, very shocked at that one. And head scissors. And not Infernal. Justin Taylor quickly gets out of it. And elbow strike. Tried to go for that roundhouse kick, but Justin Taylor saw that coming. And the round the world head scissors takedown. He picks him up. Roundhouse kick. Probably too close to the ropes, but I don't think there's any rope breaks. 1, 2, kick out. Wild kick missed. Drop kick to the back. And Snake warming himself up. And the CQC. Is that going to be enough this time? 1, 2, 3. No, that was really bloody close. And Solid Snake picks up Justin Taylor and the roundhouse kick. And this time nails it. And going for the pinfall. Ref out of position. Wake up, ref. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Oh, bloody hell, what a match. And Eric Infernal I thought he had the advantage with that one. And, well, I thought Snake was done there. One of the CQCs that Justin Taylor reversed. Silent takedowns. And there was one of the CQC combinations. And I think that's what took Eric Infernal down. But here is your winner. And going on, the CAW Men's Night. For the CAW Intercontinental Championship, the legendary Super Soldier, Solid Snake. Well, that's our show for this week. But like we do every other week, let's see if there's anybody injured. So going down to the news section, if it ever pops up. Yep, there we go. And news. No injuries this week. I'm very surprised, but Texan Gamer has been cleared. Alright, that's our show for this week. So thank you for watching, and see you next week at CAW Thursday Night Anarchy's Ladies Night. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Have yourselves a good one.